Hey everybody, John here at my facility Empowered Strength here in Bend, Oregon. I'm going to take a minute today and talk about the Adex Mace here and why I like it. Basically, this is a nice length to the product. This is definitely something that was created by mace enthusiasts. Don and his production crew there have some really good sense of how to utilize the mace and skill. So you can tell it was done with intention there too. And this pommel on the end is just a cool feature to start with, to have that feel to the bottom of the weight so you can kind of relax your grip in certain parts of the movement. And it's a little thinner handle. I almost thought this was a little too thin. We talked to kind of Don about this when I first got the product and gave him like, hey, this is a little bit thin in the handle, but I've really learned to like it, especially I have really big hands. Somebody with average size hands, this would be awesome and even better kind of in their hands probably. The length is really nice. I'll show you a little more close up as far as the main feature really is this adjustable part. I was pretty skeptical on this and this length and how that would feel, but it's still nice and dense to it. I can take this off really easily, just unscrew this sucker. And this has about 20 pounds on there right now. It comes with all the loadable things. You see this pin, nice and solid construction. It goes right in and out. But I can take this off and you see these loadable plates here. This is 2.5 pounds, little donuts. This is a 5 pound plate, so I can easily take that off and screw this right back in, just load the goes, turn the crank. Less than about 30 seconds or so, I'm locked and loaded with whatever weight I want on there. And this goes in nice and just clicks nice and tight. Very rarely comes loose. The only kind of downfall is you'll get a little bit of scuffs and dings, which is just common with any weight plate. Even the Odden Maces I have over here in the corner, they'll ding up too. But it's something you definitely don't want to drop on the ground. That might be the only downfall. But we shouldn't be dropping implements or using a heavy weight anyways. So just kind of something to work into and be aware of. But again, this has a really nice feel, closes and that's clasped there. I can load that up to that full 30 pounds or basically 2.5 pound increments in between. It starts at, I believe it's 6 pounds or 7.5 with this loading pin in there too. So you see this has a really nice feel to this and swings well. There's a 10 and 2s here. So you can see kind of head to head with the sizes of different maces. There you see this, it increases in length. It's just kind of a fun challenge as the implement gets longer. Here's the Rhino version to show you this as well. I got this a couple weeks ago from Don there at Adex, and this gets even longer. This gets to about 52. I'm about 6'2" or so. It's about 52 inches. That has its own unique challenge, unique kind of torque properties. So I like that challenge to it. These are some extender pieces that add some weight to it. So you can still customize all the way up through 6 to 50 pounds. Anything over 30 pounds is very high level kind of strength for guys. Ladies will work into maybe 20 pounds, 25 pounds kind of max. So plenty of weight to expand on. This, again, nice feature. This holds up really well. It doesn't shift around. A lot better. There's no noise to it. Really exceeds my expectations overall. I've had the first one here for probably about 3-4 months. Very little signs of wear. It's a durable workhorse. Again, that pin just has a really nice feel to it. So there's my endorsement and recommendation for the Adex Mace for you.